Joe Burrow says the window for the Bengals is his entire career, and perhaps the reason why the team had so few days of work this offseason is because they're just that good. They ran only 3 total OTAs, the fewest in the NFL. Maybe it's an Ohio thing. Is the only team also below 6 total OTAs was the Browns. The Eagles and the Dolphins had 6 of their possible 10. The Eagles also, they just says, you know what, no need for a mandatory minicamp. The Jets canceled theirs as well, but they had theirs on the books originally. Apparently, this idea of needing more practice time is perhaps more fact or fiction than fact. But let's talk about this, Swagoo. Does it matter for Cincinnati just 3 total official OTAs, or are they just this good?
Shout out to my man, Fresh Montana. I ain't worried about nothing, okay? This is why I'm not worried about the Cincinnati Bengals having OTAs. One, because they return a lot of guys that understand this system, and they return a lot of guys that play at a very high level, veteran-wise, that can get these young guys intermixed and playing at a very high level early. The second thing is this, man. When you think about the Cincinnati Bengals, this is a team now, and look, I know everybody, well, you should be at OTAs. OTAs are good. OTAs are good. They're good for installation. They're good for learning what you'll do. There's a lot of recall that's going on with this Cincinnati Bengals football team between Lou Anarumo and this defense, and obviously on the offensive side of the ball. So I'm good with them not having OTAs like I was when I played.
Yeah. They'll be fine. The offense, fine. They're returning everyone. I will say it is possible that this defense doesn't play its best football until the end of the season. They do return, many talented players up front, linebacking group. Chidobe Awuzie, who's their best cornerback, is coming back from injury. But I'm eyeing that pair of newcomers at safety. Dax Hill played a little bit last year. That was a first-round draft pick. And I think it matters more in this defense than some other defenses, because one of the reasons why Lou Anarumo's defenses have been so formidable, especially against good quarterbacks, is the way he has used Jesse Bates and Von Bell, neither of whom missed many games, in particular, to do something that we've talked about over the course of this show, which is disguise the defense's intentions. Now you've got new players coming in, and I think that, Lou Anarumo was a fantastic coach. I think they'll be fine. Just might take a second for them to play at their highest level.
Jeffy, part of the reason why Cincinnati lost some players in free agency is because they have the pending contract extension for Joe Burrow. What's the latest on where talks stand?
Yes, sir.
Well, right now, everybody seems to be on summer break. So I would imagine that these two sides will get together once we get into the middle of July, and they'll resume contract discussions. I don't think they've made a whole lot of progress so far, but there's also a whole lot of time to get this done, and I think both sides would be motivated to get this done. Joe Burrow is not going anywhere.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.